All right, next up, we're going to welcome back Bill Rhyne.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I'm on the radio.
Yes, live.
All right, I'm wearing my colorful jacket.
Ah,
It's a dragon jacket. It has pictures of dragon, the eyeballs and everything. So, get in the mood here. So, the first song I'm going to do is an original song called Freedom of the Rolling Plains. Captures the feeling of growing up in the Midwest. I got the freedom of the rolling plains, and it's flowing through my veins. To hit the road with no particular place in mind, just keep my eyes on the center of the line. It's the freedom, freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. Pull out my guitar to strum a song. I start to sing, but it's much too long. What is this meaning of our rainy day dreams? I thought, and that's as far as it goes. It seems that freedom, freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. I see an old farmer walking down the street, smoking his pipe and shuffling his feet. I said, hey man, you know I dig my life, but this crazy weather is causing me strife. It's the freedom, freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. Feeling hungry, $5 in my pocket. Put my duffel in the locker and lock it. Head out the bus station, I head for a cafe. I'm moving into a rainy day. It's the freedom, freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. Well, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard as discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. It's the freedom, freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. It's the freedom, freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. It's the freedom. Thank you. So, thank you. So after growing up in the Midwest, I moved to Hawaii and studied music over at the University of Hawaii there, and classical guitar, composition theory, all those kind of things, and played Waikiki. But part of the idea for this next song was inspired by taking a world religion course where I learned about Buddhism and Taoism and Confucianism, and it reminded me of the stories my older brothers who had served in Vietnam came back telling me about the Asian philosophy and everything. So this song kind of merges all those things together, and it's called Texas Cowboy. In 1969, I spent a year in Vietnam. I was a scared young Texan by way of the Rio Grande. I met up with a Chinese monk with kind and peaceful face. He taught me lessons on life for this Texan in a tight space. I'm a Texas bellboy, a lady who I can't fly philosopher, come a chaya I go with the flow, and I bend in the wind. I'm a Texas style boy, you can tell by my grin. It's your destiny to live, it's your destiny to die. As sure as there's a day, there will always be a night. You were born a fish, you would swim with the tide. But you were born a cowboy, so get on that horse and ride. I'm a Texas bellboy, a lady who I can't find philosopher, come Italian, yippee. I go with the flow and I bend in the wind. I'm a Texas style boy, you can tell by my grin. I'm one with my horse when I'm sitting in the saddle. I'm one with my gun if I hear a snake rattle. I'm one with the universe neath the stars late at night, just sitting around the campfire with Lao Tzu in mind. I'm a Texas bellboy, a lady who I can't find philosopher, come Italian, yippee. I go with the flow and I bend in the wind. I'm a Texas style boy, you can tell by my grin. I'm a Texas style boy, you can tell by my grin. I'm a Texas style boy, you can tell by my grin. Thank you. This next song is about, goes out to all the lady truckers out there. So this one's called A Gal Named Buck. When she was a baby, her daddy named her Buck. He thought it was so cute, but the name it stuck. Caused her some grief when she was in school, so she took up mechanic, she could swing a mean tool. Now she's over and she's driving her truck. She brings along the tools in case she gets stuck. The truckers think it's cool to see her behind the wheel of a cherry red Peterbilt, all in that steel. It's a new day here in the USA. Buck's just trying to find her a new way. She can fix, she can drive, and she shows no fear. When she stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. Like the other truckers that think she's nice, but old Buck just ain't no sugar and spice. She works real hard for each dollar she earns. She takes a double load when they say it's her turn. Buck's just looking for a fair chance. She's not one for office romance. She likes the open road and she likes a cold beer. And when she stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. It's a new day here in the USA. Buck's just trying to find her a new way. She can fix, she can drive, and she shows no fear. When she stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. Then one day at an interstate stop, she yelled, "Fill her up while I get a soda pop." The man at the pump said, "How do you do?" Say, "You're the gal named Buck." "Well, I'm the boy named Sue." It's a new day here in the USA. Buck's just trying to find her a new way. She can fix, she can drive, and she shows no fear. When she stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. When she stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. Then she stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. A true story. Lived on Highway 99 at a Flying J in your neighborhood, you know? Okay, so this next song is my imagining that of Ernest Tubb going to study art in France when he was young and then ending up in Nashville as a country songwriter. So that's the premise, okay? It's called Cardiac Arrest. I'm just a boy from Tennessee. I met a girl back in gay Paris. When I split on such and certain terms, how could I know that I'd be making my return? Cardiac arrest, my heart is beating sadder. Cardiac arrest, can't you feel it pitter patter? Cardiac arrest, if I lose you I fear I'll be like Vincent Van Gogh and I'll slice off my right ear. Tell me the truth or tell me a lie, just talk to me or give me a sign. Don't leave me here like a babbling fool. My love for you is hot, but you're acting kinda cool. Cardiac arrest, my heart is beating sadder. Cardiac arrest, can't you hear it pitter patter? Cardiac arrest, if I lose you I fear I'll be like Vincent Van Gogh and I'll slice off my right ear. Well, I've been down since I left this town. No one to blame but me. I left you then, but I miss you now. You stopped my heart, so I'm coming back around. Cardiac arrest, my heart is beating sadder. Cardiac arrest, can't you hear it pitter patter? Cardiac arrest, if I lose you I fear I'll be like Vincent Van Gogh and I'll slice off my right ear. I'll be like Vincent Van Gogh and I'll slice off my right ear. That's
So one
bloody
person
truth.
is saying cardiac and rest, and another saying cardiac unrest. It's unrest?
Unrest.
Unrest, yes.
As opposed to arrest, cardiac arrest, so cardiac
Great.
unrest.
So cool.
So uncomfortable. Okay, I got time for one more. I got to head out to a gig in Novato as soon as I finish here. So I'm playing with Doc Kraft Dance Band down in the place called the Blue Barn. It's a nice family restaurant. So I play around Sonoma, Marin area, and Napa. So if you're looking for me, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify. My former band, the Coronados, we've got our CD music out for 30 years now on the internet, since 1994, so 29 years. Back when it took an hour to download one song, so you had to really want it back then. So anyway, this last song is about friendship and about the transitory nature of friendships, but people that you meet along the way, and maybe you stay friends, maybe you don't, whatever. But this was called "You're My Friend." Only here for a year or two. Know no one, but I do know you. We had our fights, we may disagree. Times I hope you think of me. Don't worry, don't forget, you're my friend. It just takes time for the young to grow old. Don't worry, don't forget, you're my friend. It just takes time for the roots to take hold. I don't need much and I really feel sad, but when I do, I get it bad. Be as dark as a black midnight, I think of you and I feel alright. Don't worry, don't forget, you're my friend. It just takes time for the young to grow old. Don't worry, don't forget, you're my friend. It just takes time for the roots to take hold. You're for me and I'm for you, but if I leave, don't feel blue. 'Cause what we've known, it is ours. Hope our memories never sour. Don't worry, don't forget, you're my friend. It just takes time for the young to grow old. Don't worry, don't forget, you're my friend. It just takes time for the roots to take hold. It just takes time for the roots to take hold. It just takes time for the roots to take hold. Hello, thank you very much. See you next time.
Thanks for playing.
Aloha.